Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we're going to do a follow-up on the Minecraft movie situation. It is a massive success. We already knew that. It's actually a bigger success than we thought it was. And it beat Super Mario.
And it also beat Barbie for domestic opening as well.
So let's talk about the success of the Minecraft movie, or a Minecraft movie. And I guarantee you,
a Minecraft movie.
There will be more. I guarantee you there will be more. What I didn't know until just the last day or so was that the guy who directed this movie was the guy who did Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, well, that explains a lot, actually.
That does explain a lot, but I did not know it was him. And I love Napoleon Dynamite, and I like Nacho Libre, which explains Jack Black. But he was Jack Black in that movie, too, just with a bad
Jack
Mexican
Black's pretty much
accent.
Jack Black in every movie. That's just, but he was really Jack Black in this one.
He was very, very
well, he
Jack
wasn't
Black.
taking his meds.
So let's talk about this. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. Guys, you'll get a woohoo if you do.
Woohoo!
All right, so New York Times, Minecraft movie arrives as a surprise box office smash. Why are they surprised? It's Minecraft.
I don't get this either. I mean, the trailer looked like crap, but we said since the beginning, I don't care what the trailer looks like, it's gonna do well because it's Minecraft.
I just love the elitism in this. There are no fail-safe formulas in Hollywood, but this one comes close. Take an established yet underexploited, musty cultural property, preferably one that stirs strong feelings of nostalgia among young adults, add stars playing to type, abundant visual effects, and savvy marketing. It makes core fans feel appreciated, but the Minecraft movie made a bunch of money because of it.
Yeah, it makes core fans feel appreciated. Wait, did you read what you wrote, dumbass? It makes core fans feel appreciated. So basically, because you're going to sit there and act like you're so highbrow and all that crap. You give people something fun that's not politically motivated, politically charged, agenda filled, that, has diversity organically and is a good, well, it's not really, the story wasn't good, but it has a lot of really fun Easter eggs in it. And it's a lot of fun things that make people feel, happy that are the fans. And you give it to them and people will show up. I know, it's such a new concept, right? Wrap your head around it. It's not that hard to figure out.
So it's interesting, though, because they're talking about Mike DeLuca and Pam Abdi, and they were the ones whose heads were reportedly on the chopping block because of Joker being a failure. But they, as I understand it, they did not greenlight Joker 2. They inherited that problem. They did greenlight this movie. So I guarantee you they're safe after this.
Yeah.
Because it was a big...
This is making up for it.
Oh, yeah. It was a bigger opening than Barbie, bigger opening than Mario.
Well, they thought
insane.
it was going to be 301 million globally, and that was it. It made 312 million globally, or 313, one of the two, somewhere in that range. And it was 12 million, so it must have been 313. It was 12 million over what they thought it was going to be for Sunday. So it's just getting bigger. It just keeps adding to it. I don't know how much of a drop-off is going to have next week. I'm sure it'll probably have some slight drop-off, but I don't know, because everybody who didn't see it this week are probably going to go see it next week.
Well, they're saying they think a lot of people are going to go see it repeatedly because
that's probably true.
It's become, we talked about this the other day, that this is sort of like Gen Z and Gen Alpha's Rocky Horror Picture Show, right? They're going to this movie. They're saying the things. They even got signs in the lobby now that you can't throw popcorn during the chicken jockey scene.
Well, it's funny, though, because people are probably going to, like you said, just go back to see it again, but they'll pick a day when the theater looks really busy because they want to be part of that that moment,
That moment where you just like...
I'm saying it. That's what I'm going to call it, the moment, because I don't know what else to call it. They want to be something big and they want to be part of it.
All right. So this is Collider's got it. They said the domestic box office exploded this weekend thanks to a Minecraft movie, which vastly exceeded expectations in its debut. Not only did it deliver the biggest ever opening for a video game adaptation, beating the Mario Brothers movie a couple of years ago, it challenged Barbie's 162 million debut to enter the all-time top 5 for Warner Brothers. They said the studio needs it because Mickey 17 and the Alto Knights underperformed. I don't care about either one, but they said that Minecraft more than makes up for it.
One thing too, though, the box office has been sucky.
Yeah,
and this is like the first, one that, I mean, that doesn't mean that the rest of the year you won't see other big releases, but this year it's been kind of crap. Like when they're bragging about Snow White was the biggest opening or whatever, it's like, what's that tell you? What does that tell you?
I know, right?
It just means people are wanting a fun movie. And again, it was a big opening because you appealed to multiple demographics. because a lot of people love Minecraft. It's been around for years. You've got a wide audience. You got, non-politically motivated, just dumb fun, and it went viral. Of course it was going to do well.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, they're saying 157 million domestic. They said that outperforms the Batman, Suicide Squad. Well, that wasn't hard. And it fell short of The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises.
Okay, well, it must not have did as much well as Barbie. Some places they're saying it did better than Barbie. Some places it says it did.
This could be delayed because I noticed that the data is coming in like daily. Like a lot of times they kind of know what the take is going to be, but this one I think it threw so many people that they're still trying to update all those numbers.
It has a B+ cinema score, which is better than Snow White. And 87% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes.
Audiences love it. I mean, that's really, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. I mean, a Minecraft movie was never going to be high art, right? It just had to be competent and fun.
Had to do what it says on the tin.
It was a movie about Minecraft with Jack Black. That's all it had to be, was a movie about Minecraft with Jack Black. And I think it's just, it's frying circuits because everybody, especially these analysts, they've been so wrong so many times now. It makes you wonder why. It kind of reminds me of the talking heads on TV, calling elections and they get it wrong more often than not. And I'm like, well, would you keep a weatherman that was wrong pretty much every day?
Some places do.
And sometimes you promote him to CEO of the company too, right?
Yeah, yes. But people don't know that Bob Iger was a weatherman.
He was. But like in this case, so many movies that these analysts are like, oh, it's going to do X number of dollars this weekend. And that falls like way short. And then this one, they're like, yeah, it's only going to do 55 to 60 million. And it does like 3 times that. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, who were you listening to? I don't know if they were going by the ticket pre-sales or what, but like a lot of these kids are just showing up.
Well, I think it's going to keep happening because, like I said, you're seeing like all these YouTubers like Mr. Beast and stuff going and doing it. So now next weekend, kids are going to beg their parents to go. If they've already gone once, probably go again because they want to be part of that, this viral thing. And if they're already at 313 million and it costs 150 million to make, it's probably going to, it's already probably broken even.
Yeah. Well, they're saying that. They said it's already making a bunch of money back. And 150 for a Minecraft movie, that's not terrible. Mm-mm. Right. And considering most of the movie is CGI, it's not terrible. Oh,
so here's where he's mad about. The Disney's mega budget misfire Snow White slipped to number 4, grossing around $6 million its third weekend, blah, blah, blah. At this stage, the likelihood of Snow White passing 100 million milestone domestically, often considered a basic checkpoint for tentpole, seems bleak. The movie was produced on a reported budget of over $250 million, and underperformance was unfairly blamed on Rachel Zegler's political statements. Yeah, here's the thing. I think her political statements has something to do with it, but most people will tell you it's more than that. No one wanted live action reimaginings. No one wanted a live action Snow White. Yeah. The dwarves looked like creepy AF, like Polar Express, but somehow worse. It was so many things, but Zegler did not help. Zegler's behavior definitely did not help. Contrary to what people are mad about, that isn't the only reason it failed. Because a lot of people didn't even know anything about Rachel Zegler's tirades. If you weren't online, a lot of times you didn't even know about it.
Yeah. I mean, that's just it. Just the movie itself looked like crap. But
people didn't want it.
Definitely didn't help. So this is Wikipedia. They need to update this. This is the list of highest grossing video game movies so far. So we're talking total. We're not talking opening, right? Mm-hmm. So Mario Brothers is number 1, $1.3 billion. Sonic 3 is number 2, which surprises me, but it's like a distant second. It's
No, it doesn't surprise me though, because I mean, that's a distant second, but that was another one that there was viral moments, like with the dance number. And then people were going to the theater because it was all viral. This will definitely, I think, go above Sonic 3, though. Sonic 3.
Yeah, no, I think for sure. Detective Pikachu, I actually thought did better than that, but I guess not. 450 million. Warcraft, I forgot they had a Warcraft movie. It did 439 million. Rampage, I forgot Rampage was a video game movie.
I forgot about that.
It was so different from the video game that I actually forgot Rampage was based on the game. Because it was unrecognizable. Uncharted existed, 407, Sonic 2, 352. So yeah, there's like $100 million difference between Sonic 2 and Sonic 3.
Well,
damn.
Minecraft's already at 313 million in the first week, so it might go past it.
I think it's going to beat Mario overall. I think when it's all said and done, because Mario isn't. I mean, I'm sure people went to go see it more than once, but it really wasn't one of those movies that you have to like be there to experience, the Mario Brothers on the big screen. It's like whatever. So now Jack Black is going to be in every video game movie from now until the end of time.
Well, he already kind of has been lately, so And
So
some of these aren't adjusted for inflation either. I want to point out
that's
like
true.
Coming out like years ago, and they might be significantly higher if adjusted for inflation. But
damn, I didn't think Five Nights at Freddy's did that well. Almost $300 million, and it only had a budget of like $20 million or something like that.
That's why there's another one coming.
Yeah. So I'm like, I heard are they doing a Pac-Man movie? Because I'm like, that'll be the next thing.
But
Jack
why?
Black is playing Michael Pac-Man, disgraced competitive eater, right? Michael Pac-Man. They call him the Pac-Man. And he's lost his appetite, but then he becomes a ghost hunter. And he goes on YouTube, and then he's got to start stress eating now. He's going to stress eat.
Though I've actually watched this. You had me at his career, and then he's a ghost hunter on YouTube and stuff. And he goes, actually, that might not be too bad. Yeah, but it's like he's in every movie now, and for a video game movie, and it's kind of like, yeah, I think we get it. We get it.
Tomb Raider reboot with Jack Black. He looks like he has moves. He could pull off the tits.
He could be Lara Croft, yeah.
Anyway, are we gonna wrap this up?
Yes.
There we go, guys. A lot of money yet to come, and I guarantee you there's going to be multiple Minecraft movies from now until the end of time. There we go.
We know we're getting a Legend of Zelda movie though, so hopefully.
Oh God, I don't want that. Oh God,
Ganon?
Jack Black he could be Ganon, and he'd have to have a stupid
Is he gonna sing?
song.
He's gonna sing.
Yeah. He would definitely sing. I don't know what he would sing, but yeah, we would have singing, dancing.
Sorry,
Ganon.
I didn't mean to interrupt your outro. I just was like, oh shit, we're getting a live action, Legend of Zelda.
Right?
So
there we go, guys. Maybe he'll get a cameo in the new Tron movie too. That'd be interesting.
No.
All right. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. We'll talk later.